17,000. Anger out there, too. Steve Traxel on the hill, bottom of the third. John Smiley with his first career dinger. And that would give the Reds a 2-1 lead after 3. Bottom of the sixth with Hal Morris on third. Brett Boone at the plate. Sean Dunston. His throw is in the dirt. Boone is called out. Davey Johnson is livid. Mark Grace bobbled the ball clearly. The call is overturned. Hal Morris would score. Jim Riggleman doesn't like the call, and that would eventually be a tie score at 4-4. We go to the top of the 11th. Rick Wilkins on first. Tuffy Rose lays down the bunt. Benito Santiago throws it into center field. Wilkins to third. Rhodes to second, bringing up pinch hitter Jose Hernandez. Base hit through the drawn-in infield, scoring Wilkins and Rhodes. Cubs lead 6-4. Bottom of the 11th, Hal Morris bats .400 with the bases juiced, but he takes a call, strike 3, and the Cubs hang on to win it 6-5 and 11. Ray Sanchez, 3 hits for the Cubbies.
Second, we're tied at 1. Paul Sorrento hits the ball real hard. Sorrento doesn't run quickly, hits the ball quickly. 3-1 Indians at that point. Top of the third, 2 men on for Albert Beil. And he hit the ball real hard. The opposite way off Kevin Gross. One of your top free agent signings. I said so from the moment it happened. 6-1 Tribe. Your next hitter is Eddie Murray. See ya. That would be just inside the foul ball. Back-to-back homers. Kevin Gross, 2 innings pitched, 9 hits, 9 runs. He's in midseason form. There was some defense, though. Dean Palmer, watch the edge. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Drop it. He's okay. And then Jeff Fry at the plate for Texas. Dennis Martinez throws, sharp grounder. Omar Vizquel, they're not gonna get him. He's out. The Indians enjoy this one. Rookie Dave Bell. I'm a rookie, that's right, and he never noticed. Indians win the game 11-6, but in the bottom of the third, runners at the corners for Frank Thomas. Slashes one through the left side. Here comes Bull Durham. Game's tied at 1. The next batter, Chris Sabo. He hit the ball real hard, but back goes Turner Ward and full extension, which is about 1.5 feet for him, but a great catch nonetheless. Game still tied, top 4. John Jaha. It's over the head. And then Greg Vaughn. They're not gonna get him, except you have a replacement umpire who says, oh yeah, you have to tag the guy to call him out. Call him out, there's no tag. There was never a tag. Brewers 3-1, top 6 to squeeze. Fernando Vina. Matt Mieske scores. It's 4-1 Milwaukee. And then off the whip side armor, Isidro Marquez. Kevin Seitzer right off the bag. Durham has no play. Vina scores. Listach scores. 7-1, 6-run 6th for Milwaukee. Bottom of the 7th, the White Sox stuck with it. Frank Thomas. Not enough. Brewers win 9-4. Ticket prices cut 50 to 75%.
1-0 Mets in the third. Rico Brogna skies one to right. And Larry says, I've got shades on my hat. I'm not going to use them.
And having all kinds of
2 batters later, David Segui off Marvin Freeman. Brogna and Bonilla scored. The Mets go up 3-0. More Larry Walker. As Larry will now use the shades. And Larry does come up with a basket catch. And Larry says that's what the shades are for. John Vanderwall. The blast.
Ball hit high and deep.
2 runs would come in. The Rockies were down by 3, though.
1 run in.
But then it's the former Cub, Joe Girardi. The base hit off the bag. Jason Bates ties the game at 7. Bottom of the 9th, bases loaded. 3-1. Pitch to Walt Weiss. Kevin, don't call me Willie Loman. And the very late strike call. The count is full. So Walt Weiss, the gritty, the gutty, rips the base hit. Jim Tatum scores. And the Rockies win it by the final of 8-7. 36,000 on hand for this game.
As we check out the action and a pitching duel early on, Randy Johnson, smoke for Travis Fryman. Sean Bergman striking out Edgar Martinez. Donuts on the board. Randy Johnson turning Scott Fletcher into the statue. But in the bottom of the 5th, here comes Junior. Here it comes. There it goes. Ken Griffey Jr. sends a shot to the upper deck in right field, and that's all you need to see because the Mariners win it 3-0. Johnson working 6 innings, fanning 8 to pick up the victory. The Mariners playing their first home game since July the 18th. That was a day before ceiling tiles began to fall from the activities. The always fashionable paper bag. It's making a comeback, by the way. New Oriole, Andy Van Slyke paying immediate dividends, golfing one deep to right, 2-run shot. Orioles led 4-3 in the 6th, but they couldn't hold on. Matt Marullo, 2 on. laces it down the line. Gerald Clark will score. Marty Cordova is sent home. Play at the plate. He is safe easily as the Twins come from behind for the victory. 7-4 the final opening night gathering.
In that section of the field. Mark Portugal on the hill for the Giants with Jeff Blauser hitting in the bottom half of the first. Bounces into a 6-4-3 double play thanks to a great play by Royce Clayton. Giants led 2-0 after 1 in the second inning. Portugal not as lucky. Mark Lemke at the plate. Justice and McGriff aboard, and that's a 3-run home run, and the Braves take a 3-2 lead. To the 8th, it's still 3-2. Bases are loaded. Mark Wohlers facing Matt Williams, and this is a wild pitch. Oh, is that a wild pitch? John Patterson would score from third, and that would tie it at 3. Bottom of the 8th, Dave Burba pitching. Dave Justice. This is a home run, boys and girls. A 3-run shot, his second of the season, and that's your game winner. Braves win it by a score of 6-4. The Braves starter Tom Glavine, one of the Union leaders, roundly booed a few times today in Atlanta. On the field, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 earned runs.